Hi, welcome to Lulay of always. Getting better now. I don't have that much running nose, and my voice is getting there. So I'm showing on my face now because previous days my nose is really red, and I'm having this blurring of vision, and I couldn't just be on video. But now I'm sharing to you something that is very important. Everything, I had this allergy and everything is like getting better now. I don't have my lipstick on, so you could see I've been going to the bathroom, making some gargling and things like that. I just wanted you to be updated what happened for the past 2 months in my quiet days, if I would say. And join me with my breakfast and a little chit chat, so to speak. So let's do it. So what's up with you guys? I'm having my coffee here. Having my coffee, and I did some of the brown bread. I put some tomato, pineapple, and a slice of enhanto cheese, and I have some noodles there from one of the local places here in the Philippines where I was born. I grew up in Manila and I was born in Samar, and only on those areas in Leyte, Tacloban, you could see commonly this, and rarely in the supermarket in Manila. And I'm having the double pods of the cake flavor of Nespresso. It was a limited edition from last year, but I saved it. So just an update, I bought this book. I'm not sponsored by the author, but I could see that there's a good review at the back. So I think I would try to read it and understand the Diary of a Legal Wife. And as you can see, well, officially I'm not single, but I'm self-announcing myself that I'm single. 2 months ago, I have confirmed something that's drastic, and I'm not going to discuss it over on the video. What I am now telling you is how I feel, and based on my own opinion, and I'm not going to do a judge on anyone, but just an advice for those women who has partners who are cheaters, and partners who are not actually faithful or honest with their relationship, whether you have been married or having a common commitment. Probably you would benefit something from what I could say, and it took me years to understand. And most of the time, those women who have these kinds of partners try to evaluate themselves, when in fact it should be the other way around. You try to let the other person evaluate himself. And I'm not a coach of life. I'm a dialysis nurse, one of the YouTubers who have a small channel here in YouTube, and I'm basing it on my personal opinion. I was so hurt on the past years, where I found that he's been having affair and offspring with his affairs. But what I could say is, you would benefit in becoming a better person from this. Not so much that it would be like something that's approved by the community, but maybe something that you could approve for yourself. I have realized that there are things on your dreams where, whether you try hard to reach them as part of your goal, I think in life you should be able to be prepared that one thing you won't be able to get that, or one thing you won't be able to achieve that. And most of the time, a lot of positive people who would share, they would tell us that chase your dream, go for what your heart desires. But oftentimes they don't discuss things like, what if you won't be able to achieve no matter how hard it is? Like in a relationship, two people should communicate and should decide together. And if the decision comes like for one of you in one of each other's way, I think it's not going to be like a relationship, because a relationship should be like shared feelings and shared decisions and shared points of view. Where in my case, it didn't happen. Most of the time, I was the one who's sharing my views and my opinions and everything. The other side tends to become very secretive and reserved in a way that he assumes I would know. And for the men out there, you should try not to neglect or take what your partner, whether your partner is a male or a female, take your partner's feelings for granted, because at the end of the day, it is always nice to ask how your partner's day has been. And you cannot just assume that she's able to, or he's able to tolerate, or he's able to get through it. Every day is like an assessment for your relationship. And in my relationship, in my marriage life, it didn't happen that way. So it took me years to understand, and it took me years not to cry anymore for the past 2 months. The only reason why I cried, I think I would remember, was when I couldn't just tore everything that I could see from his apartment, because it's not actually his furnitures, it's from the company. So I think those are the only things that hurts me, not to ruin or throw things that I could see inside his apartment. But otherwise, I did break the vase glass that I remember I gave last year when I went to the United States. The day of my flight was actually the day of our anniversary, and I gave him a surprise farewell dinner with his friends who are coming along with him to the airport to send me off. And the glass with the red rose that's inside, you know, the thing that was in the trend during the days of Beauty and the Beast movie. That's the kind of flower that I gave to him. And I think the only thing that I could remember is that I still thought of, if I break this glass, it's going to be difficult for us to clean it, or it's going to be difficult for him to clean it. So, you know, I was still being considerable with those things. So I put it in a plastic bag and I just smashed it all through my heart out, and I tore some of our pictures. And I think that was the first time that he saw me tearing those things. And I took out some of my essential things inside from his apartment, and that was the last time that I ever stepped inside his apartment. And he's trying to send me sweet messages, and I already told him he should not be doing it anymore. I'm not expecting from it anymore. And I just freely said, I think it's better off that we would be friends, because he is the father of my sons. And I believe that I should just accept the fact that I have gone through years of crying and understanding and evaluating myself. Only now I realize that I should not be doing it anymore, so I won't be feeling the hurt and the pain. I think he should, on his part, be doing it since from the beginning, where he started cheating on me. And for those people who will be shocked by this video, I am free. I don't have any hatred. The only hatred that I could probably say is being hurtful for those women who were like me, trying to fix things, because in a relationship, the woman or the other person who has been cheated should not fix on his own. It should be like the two of you. And if the two of you couldn't agree of doing it, and I'm telling everyone, it's a disclaimer, I'm not a coach in life person. I'm a dialysis nurse, and I'm speaking to my opinion, and I've been telling this all over from the start of this video. I'm basing it on my personal experience for years, and we have been married for 15 years, and I believe the 15 years gave me the time to reflect on myself, where in fact I should let him reflect on himself. Now, where is this video going through? It's like a message for everyone that it's not bad to try, but you should try to realize that trying has to end, and trying has to end in a way where you could still start loving yourself. And I believe that being away from YouTube gave me the opportunity to start loving myself. And although it's not official, I'm single again, and I'm starting a new life. I'm not starting a new life with somebody, but I'm starting a new life with myself, enjoying the things that I could have done when I was single. And I believe whatever comes my way, I think it is just wise to try to think it over, because my priority now is loving myself, loving my job, and loving my kids for the meantime. And loving myself would give me the opportunity and the ability to do a lot of positive things. And mainly this video would just suggest that loving yourself gives you the positivity of doing things that your heart would desire. And I hope you've learned something. And for those who are shocked, yes, although it's not official, but I'm single. I'm single now, and that's it. Because for those who like this video, give it a thumbs up. For those who are not yet subscribed, please do so and help me so that YouTube will not evict me. I didn't reach the minimum yet, and I think the minimum will be ending. My minimum will be ending, I think, on the day where I started doing this, and I think it's probably like maybe at the end of the year that I have to have 1,000 subscribers, and I didn't even have 100 subscribers. But whatever, I'm still enjoying doing the videos. And just for everyone to know, for any comment that you would like to say, put it on the comment box below. And my other social media accounts are linked on the description box. And if you have any questions, please do so. You can do some comments, whether it's bad or whether it's good. I will appreciate it. It's still a comment, and gave me the opportunity to understand that you were able to watch part of the video, even though you were not able to watch the whole video itself. So thank you for watching, because in Lulay of all aces, you learn nonsense useful ones that you can apply on your daily life. So I'll be enjoying my cup of coffee now. I'm in the mug coffee. So bye. Thank you for watching.